Welcome to the psychology of your marketing funnel section. You're about to learn concepts that have the potential to double or triple your business. You will learn how to sell without being salesy. You will learn how to make people like you, trust you, and buy from you. You will learn how to automate your marketing so you can focus on the points of leverage in your business. How does it sound? Are you ready? Okay, let's get started. In this video, we'll talk about what a marketing funnel is and why you need one, or maybe more. First of all, a marketing and sales funnel are the same thing. When we talk about marketing funnels, I want you to think about the journey your subscriber goes from the first visit they have with you all the way to a purchase. Generally, if we could simplify to 3 main points, here is what marketing funnels are all about. You identify a problem. You provide free content that would help solve that problem. In many cases, this free content is about the steps on what has to be done to solve that problem. You offer a complete solution to the problem by selling your product or service. In other words, you are selling the how. Detailed step-by-step approach to help them eliminate a problem. Now, you should know that different funnels exist and different strategies as to how much or what kind of free content to provide. Beginner marketers are afraid not to give too much value for free. What's left for my paid product, they would think. But here is a rule of thumb for you. The quality of your free content has to be exceptional. It's close to giving your best stuff away because subscribers will form their opinion based on the content you provide. I hope you understand how serious this is. If they like your content, the chances of closing them later down the funnel increase. If they see you provide great content for free, they would think, just look at the quality of the free stuff. The paid stuff must be awesome. Another important point here is this. The content you provide must be applicable, meaning subscribers can apply it and see results almost immediately. In the first section of the program, we talked about the psychology of small achievements, right? This is exactly what's happening here. Most of the time, if we want to solve a big problem, we need to solve few smaller problems. For example, your prospects heard the phrase "money is in the list," so they are concerned about building an email list. While this might be true, it is not the complete picture and your prospects are not aware of it. One piece of free content that you can provide is to teach your prospects how to create landing pages that convert high % of visitors into leads. This is one small problem. Another smaller problem would be traffic. You might teach them how to optimize their Facebook campaigns so they pay less for clicks and visitors. Another smaller problem might be their lead magnet and so on. All of these small pieces will help your prospect build an email list, but in the process of educating your prospects, you can tell them that having a big list does not mean they will make any money. Now they need to know how to turn their subscribers or leads into customers. And this is where your main offer comes in, introducing the massive conversion method, or something like that. This is just one example, but it is not a definitive framework. Generally, your free content is closely related to your main offer. I'm trying to make an analogy here so you can understand this. For example, if your main offer is an online course that has 6 modules, your free content might be the second module. And I think this is a good example because a module is a complete unit of knowledge, or what Eben Pagan calls a self-contained unit of knowledge. Meaning you provide complete solutions to small problems, but you solve the big problem with your main offer. Next, your marketing funnel has a few very important goals. The first goal is to build a relationship with your prospects. This is crucially important because people would buy from you when they like you and trust you. Having a well-crafted marketing funnel will do exactly that. It will build trust and likability. The second goal of your marketing funnel is to show your expertise. After all, you're providing valuable information that works for free, information that would help solve a small problem. And number 3, the ultimate goal or purpose of your marketing funnel is to sell your products and services. The best part is that technology helps us automate our marketing funnels. That means they will be working on autopilot and our job will be to drive traffic to the funnel and measure results. Marketing funnels work for any kinds of products or services. They work for physical as well as digital products. What tools do you need to build a marketing funnel? Obviously, you will need web pages. And I didn't say a website because you can create these web pages without having a website. Again, technology allows us to do that. I have web developers in my team, but if I didn't have, I would use lead pages to create all the pages I need for my funnel. This is a perfect tool for marketers without coding experience. Second, you would need an email service provider or email autoresponder, where you will create an email sequence. Each visitor goes through that sequence. For example, you can set up 15 email automation, and when a visitor subscribes, they fire that automation and they will receive these 15 emails in the exact order you have set. You can send out the first email immediately after opt-in. Email 2 will be sent in 2 days after they have opted in, and so on. Some of the famous autoresponders are ActiveCampaign, Aweber, maybe Aweber is the most famous one, GetResponse, MailChimp, and so on. I personally use ActiveCampaign and I will show you why in a future lecture, in a lecture that's coming. You would also need tools for creating urgency, for example, Deadline Funnel, as you can remember from the previous section. You'd need a tool to collect payments, for example, PayPal or Stripe. And I'm talking about the technology side here. Of course, you'd need a product to sell. You would need a lead magnet, you would need free pieces of content. They might be in different formats, from text to audio and video. Plus, you need a sales video, but we'll talk about these in the coming lectures and you will see how everything fits together, and I will give you plenty of examples. Alright, let's recap. Number 1, think about your marketing funnel as a journey your prospects embark on, from their first visit with you all the way to a purchase from you. Number 2, broadly speaking, in your funnel you identify a problem, you provide information for free that would help solve a problem or a series of small problems, and you sell your product or service as a complete solution. Number 3, top 3 goals of your marketing funnel: building a relationship with your prospects, showing your expertise, and generating sales. Number 4, as for the technology, you need web pages, autoresponder, and urgency tool to make this work. Number 5, as for the content, you need an ethical bribe, or this is your lead magnet, pieces of free content, and a sales video. Before I tell you to stay purposeful, I would like to mention that all of these tools and pieces of content are just to give you a rough idea of the elements of a funnel. However, I've mentioned that different funnels exist, and that means they will have different elements. For example, some funnels might not have a sales video, but a sales page instead, or maybe both. Others might not have pieces of free content, but only a webinar, and so on. Some funnels might take 15 days to complete, while others might take only 4 days. As you can see, a lot of variables here. My job is to show you what works. Alright, it's time to close. My name is Vladimir Raikov, and remember, stay purposeful.